Hi, welcome to the Drunk and the Ginger podcast. I'm your host, Legia Manuel. Since today is Valentine's, I honestly wanted to do a Valentine's edition, and I have two guests on the call right now. I'm having Edgar and Kimra, my good friends. So I would like them to say what's up to you guys. Kimra, can you say something to the people?
Hi everyone, it's your girl Kimra, and I'm so honored to be here, and I'm looking forward to share with you all my views. Thank you.
Yeah, that's Kimra. Edgar, can you please say something to the people?
Hello everyone. My name is Edgar Asimwe. So happy and glad to be here, and can't wait to really share with you uh, my thoughts on what Valentine's is and my opinions about the whole day. Looking forward to this session.
Yeah, that's Edgar for you. So let's dive in immediately to today's topic, which is Valentine's. I would like to know from my guests. Obviously, I will also be sharing my perspective of what Valentine means to me. But I want first to know from these guys what Valentine is to them. So I'm gonna start with Kimra, since you're the only lady with us. Kimra, what is Valentine's to you?
Um, okay, to me, Valentine is about sharing love. It's about love, um, giving people gifts. As you see, it's all over, like in town. People are getting money, people are getting packages. So I feel like Valentine is all about love, making people feel loved, cared for. Yeah, basically it's about love. To me, it's about love and showing people that you love them.
Edgar, what's your point of what is Valentine's to you? You've heard from Kimra what Valentine means to her. Why it's all about love, money, sharing, gifts. So I want to know on your side what is Valentine's for you.
Valentine's on my end is really a day of love, and so this cuts across all the spectrum. I mean, the people that we care about could be a friend, maybe it could be a lover, part of your family, a relative, a classmate. So really, Valentine's is that time of the year. Maybe I would say that special day when it would be ideal for one to express how they feel about the other. Could be through maybe a message, maybe a text message, a voice call, meeting them in person. But then on the other end, there could be some form of gift sharing. I mean, exchanging gifts, going out on a dinner date, and taking moments together to really sort of express how each one feels with the other. And so, really, on my end, words are just enough to end the day. A conversation, a dinner date, and if possible, gifts. I know some people would really say Valentine's without gifts is not Valentine's, but I don't think so, really.
Okay, Mr. Edgar, I've actually loved your explanation for what Valentine is to you and what your definition is for Valentine's. For me, as a manual, my I think my perspective of Valentine has been changing like every single year. It keeps on changing, but my actual true definition of like Valentine is like celebrating your loved ones, not necessarily the people like your lover, but to me I have like an order of like the people that Valentines should be about. To me it's like parents first, then siblings, close relatives, then friends, then maybe you add now the lover in between there, because I believe it should be like the day first that is all about the people who mean a lot to you, who are there for you for most of the times that you require, that you need them to be there. But obviously, the gift sharing thing obviously comes in after that. But it's all about celebrating these people. Like, how are you for me, is how are you uplifting them? How are you making them feel good on this particular day? But obviously, the view of Valentine has been changing every single time. It keeps on changing. No, in this time and era right now, I think this should be like one of my worst Valentines. Because of how people perceive Valentine to be. It's not no longer a thing of love. It's now all about, I think, bragging, showing off. But it's not even the same thing as before, whereby it was all about just love. So I would like to know from you guys, like starting with you, Edgar, like what what Valentine cultures right now do you like, and what Valentine cultures don't you like? Like right now, let's say in 2024.
About the Valentine's cultures or ways in how people express themselves, I would say in Uganda right now, 2024, I don't really like any way people are expressing themselves. But I would say on the other end, I've seen a couple of people meet, go out on a date in a special place, candles lit, balloons red, the whole place set for the moment. I would say those people who are doing that, those are still my favorite. On the other end, the things that I don't like about how people are celebrating this day or go about that day is when it becomes less of a thing to express how you feel, but more of a thing of showing how capable you are. And most times, people are not really capable of doing such things, and hence they go maybe break their pockets and the likes. And so that trends that I don't really like as of now is gifts with money but with less of a message, really. So you just receive a gift, flowers with money, and nothing of a love note or maybe a message note. I don't really like that.
Oh man, Edgar is wise, man. You're an emotional man, Mr. Edgar, man. I feel you have a lot of emotions in you. Because I actually like that. The fact that actually this has not really crossed my mind that much, but the flowers they're sending are more of a flowers. The money being sent is more of a statement, and it's not having like a message to it. Like the whole point of the day maybe is the message, and people are now receiving flowers, and it's not really from a place of heart. It's from a place of like competition. Or I'm showing off like this is what I can do for my girl, or it's what I can do for my man. It's not necessarily I value you. I am sending this because of what you mean to me, and this is all about you. I'm trying to celebrate you, and the people around you should know that you have someone who actually values you and knows what you bring to the table. So I'm pushing the question now to Kimra. What are your best cultures for 2024 for Valentine's, and what do you think are your worst? Like, what don't you like about Valentine right now in 2024?
Okay. Uh, about 2024, people are making it more materialistic in that if a person is in a relationship whereby the man doesn't have money, they'll feel like the man is not doing a lot. Check this. A man who has money will come out of the blue and give a woman a package full of something like, okay, like 500. So if this girl who has a boyfriend that has less money will feel like less cared for, you get, because many girls are putting it like, my man has to do that, my man has to do that, my man has to do that. So I feel like 2024 it's all about material, as Edgar said. If a person comes and tells you, Kimra, I love you, Kimra, what, like that, that text, it's enough if you love someone. But I feel like 2024 is all about money, and that's not good. Like, it's not okay. It's bringing a lot of failure in relationships. So basically, it's all about the money. Yeah, it's all about the money.
How did? Oh, thank you, Kimra, for that input. Lovely input. People are now caring only about materialistic thing and not what message is being carried on with the materials that maybe are being sent to that person. Someone is buying you a car, you don't minding about your mind is like, oh fuck, I've received a car. You don't know where the guy is coming from. Maybe he's saying in his head is like, I'm tired of you maybe using a taxi, using a judge. That kafufu guy is there hitting you. Today you use I'm getting you a car so that life can improve for you, man. So I wanted to ask both of you, are you both single or you're both in a relationship? Like, and
I'm
what?
single.
Oh,
Thank you.
I what of you, Edgar?
I would say, yeah, single by choice, really.
You're single by choice. No one is forcing you to be single. You just decided that you're okay, you're fine with it. Alright. So, man,
Because we're liars.
Edgar, Kimra is saying that you're lying.
Nah, I'm not lying,
That
really.
guy is
Yeah, but
lying. Yeah, you're lying. You're lying. You have a woman.
the city spare tire. That's why I'm single.
Kimra has wanted you out, but anyway, that's it. Then I don't know. Have any of you ever celebrated like Valentine's with someone? Let's just say now. Let's move it out of the context of like family and friends, and let's put it in the context maybe of a lover, or let us say that friend who wanted to turn into a lover. Have you ever celebrated Valentine's with such a person?
So I'll go first. Not really. Personally, I haven't really, yeah, had that moment. Like I said before, that's so close to you, and so that's why I haven't really had that moment. I think I'm still waiting for that perfect person, really.
Edgar, can you repeat again? You kind of like skipped off. I think your network you kind of skipped off. Can you repeat what you were saying?
Oh, I was saying I haven't like really celebrated one, and I think I'll do that in the future. Time will tell for now.
Kim, what of you? Have you celebrated Valentine's like with anyone? Your lover, a would-be friend trying to
Um,
become a lover?
I've been celebrated to that extent of how Uganda is doing it. Because today, me and my girl, okay, my friend, don't say that I'm gay. My friend, went to the supermarket. She got a drink. I got a drink. I got food. We went home. We chill. We grabbed a movie. We watched. Yeah, and the day was done. So I think that's how I celebrate mine. So haven't to the level of Uganda whereby I'll gift her, do that. Now we just went for a movie. Yeah.
That was nice, man. At least you guys decided that you do something, unlike some of us, man. I've realized all of us on the pod. I'm doubting about Edgar, but I'm seeing that all of us on the pod might be singles, man. We might be all singles. So this is a question I would like to pose to all of you. I will also be answering that. Um, what would be like let us say you're in a relationship, or maybe you're not, or you're trying to get into a relationship, and there is someone you're close with. What would be like your ideal gift idea for them, for like for Valentine's? Like, what would you gift them, and what would you like to be gifted in case, let us say, you're in a relationship? Let's start with you, Kimra.
So basically, I think I'll gift my mind. How I'll just do the. I might do a cake, um, shoes, belts, shirts. Okay, those main stuff. Then to me, I would like to be gifted. Anyway, let me not say what I would want to be gifted because I don't feel like I should tell someone what to gift me. In my perspective, I don't feel like I would tell someone like gift me that, gift me that. If someone comes out of a blue and gives me anything, they feel like giving me out of love, I think I would appreciate that. I don't feel like I can give someone a choice. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, Kimra, the first chick I've had in case of like gifting a guy, is the first chick I've had who has not mentioned gifting a guy a boxer, man. Chicks love gifting guys boxers. Fuck, you're the first one. You're a rare breed. So, Edgar, take us through the question. What would you gift your partner, and what would you love your partner to give you? Let us say hypothetically, you're in a relationship and it's Valentine's.
I think the one thing that I would really give them could be maybe that one thing that I've talked of on several occasions in the past conversations. So maybe during at times, she might say like, you know what, I feel like this and this, and and maybe you're this kind of people who do then share phones, and then maybe you land on a couple of screenshots, that kind of thing, or maybe the things that maybe she puts on status and the like. So I think really getting to her mind and then really understanding, or maybe thinking about what she might want, and then getting it for her might be the perfect thing. And then on my end, the one thing maybe that I would want to be gifted, I mean, I don't know what the clear definition of a gift is, but on my end, I think a gift is maybe something unexpected. So really, I shouldn't really expect someone to buy me a car because I mean it's a gift, so it's really up to them. And so maybe I would say in a delusional way, I think that the perfect gift could be maybe that thing that I've wanted, that I've always wanted in my lifetime, or maybe the things that I hope to have. But then that takes a partner who really studies you, your behaviors and your ways of living to really figure out the perfect thing.
Alright, man. Edgar, man, very wise. We have another person who has joined the pod call. Kindly please unmute yourself and introduce yourself.
Hey, hope you're all good. I could say good morning because it's already midnight. My name is Dija. You can call me Dija. A friend to Sarah. She invited me.
You call Dija?
Yes, Dija.
Yeah.
Dijah.
Yeah. Dija, where are you from?
I'm from Bara, but currently in Kampala.
Oh wow, that's nice. That's nice. So I would like to, since you're already in our pod, I would like to tell you what's going on already. The topic for the day. So
It's okay.
we're talking about Valentine's, and we've been going around asking a couple of questions. So I would like to know also from your side, what is Valentine's to you? What does Valentine's mean to you?
Personally, I think it's a day where you showed love. Like, okay, every day you showed love, but it's a day where someone really, okay, not proving it more, but putting it out there for you to know, like, yes, I'm really into you, kind of stuff. So, yeah, mainly that's it.
So for it's as simple as that. You just have it's just a person showing you that they're into you and they're interested.
Yes, like it's proving you have to show me, like, yes, now it's you. Of course, you can't be a Valentine to someone you're in a situation with. It has to be either you're exclusive or not.
Oh,
You're a husband or wife, girlfriend or boyfriend, or exclusive. I don't think you can gift someone when you're in a situationship, really.
I think maybe you could. You could even gift maybe your friends or family. Um, they could be your Valentines.
It depends on how you see it.
Yeah.
Mainly, more people see it as love, more of a relationship, not a relative relationship.
Yeah. So I'm still with you, Dija. So we're asking guys, what traditions right now in 2024 of Valentines do you like? and which don't you like? So, Dija, please, the floor is yours again.
Traditions.
Yeah, like the stuff going on right now, like the whole culture of Valentine's right now in 2024. Like, what things in the culture of 2024 right now, Valentine's, do you like, and what things don't you like? The cultures people have picked up about Valentine's, do you like, and what don't you like?
Maybe like people gifting more. Like it was, I was in town. Okay, I work somewhere where the people that do the flower stuff. So it was like a lot of people this Valentine's were gifted. So if you didn't receive really a gift, I really don't know. But a lot of people received. Okay, it was more of giving. Like people understood the assignment. I would take it like that. Yeah. And what I didn't like is finding people like you're or just because you think you're not going to receive a gift and then you decide to buy for yourself. You call in and then you're like, I need flowers, I need chocolates, and then you're paying it for yourself. Okay, self love, but I think we're taking it a bit too far.
The person took Valentine's too personal.
Kind of stuff.
Yeah. So this is an unpopular opinion that I would like to pose to each and every one of you on the pod right now. So something there is something that has been going on ever since the previous Valentines we've been experiencing ever since I think we got into maybe uni where it got so serious, and those also who are outside uni. Um, People say that on Valentines it's always the guys that turn up, and majority of the ladies tend to slack off. So, this is a question: do women slack off on Valentines, and are men doing more than they should be doing on Valentines? And should ladies pick up their socks for Valentines? Let us start with you, Edgar.
Come again on that.
There's an unpopular opinion whereby people are saying that women slack off on Valentine gift giving, and the men always, most men, not all even, most men turn up and they're doing a lot more than what women are doing, and guys are saying the women should turn up. So, on your opinion, do you think men are doing more and women are doing less? And should women turn up and become better gift givers for Valentine's?
I mean, when you look at that statement on the two perspectives, one being society, what society looks at. I mean, traditionally, back in the days, men were and are, I mean, supposed to, take that first step and maybe do everything popularized by the statement of, the man is like the man of the family. But then on the other end, when you look at the new issues around feminism, where women tend to advocate for, I would say, empowerment. Now, those two things do kind of contradict. On one end, it is okay for a man to do everything. On the other end, on the end, women want to be part of everything. Now, there has been this issue of, I would say, it's a bit funny, but I'll still bring it up. I'm trying to rephrase it in the right way of, how can I say it? Women are always active except when it comes to money, something like that. Yeah, so they really want to be at the top except when it comes to money. But then in this case, I'll leave out the money part and maybe come to the gifting part. Now, fairly enough, men are doing a good job, and women too. But then when you look at the issue, there is this situation where we kind of tend to generalize. We are looking at people who are in one-sided relationships. Maybe the guy is the one in the relationship, the girl isn't. On the other end, maybe the girl is and the guy isn't. So in such situation, we'll always see a one-sided kind of effect when it comes to such scenarios. And then on the other end, relationships that are balanced between the two parties, uh, there we won't have issues of men doing too much. So I really think it comes all down to one society, what is perceived in society, and this kind of tends to be different, especially in Uganda. I mean, a lot of issues around relationships, men and women, who plays the biggest part. But then in other areas, maybe in other countries, it might be the opposite, where you find women and men doing fairly good. Then on the other end comes in around the relationships, whether it is, I would say, an equal kind of relationship where the two parties are equally committed to that kind of arrangement. So I really think uh, when you look at the root cause of maybe men doing too much or maybe women doing too much, it really comes down to those two aspects. But I think it is uh, fair enough to say that Valentine's should be really a two-sided thing on the women's side and the men's side.
Yeah, man, thank you, Edgar, for your depiction, man. You, I don't know, man. You just shocking me every single time you talk, man. You don't sound like a single guy. You sound like a guy who has been in multiple relationships, man. Because you're just throwing to us words of wisdom. So, Kimra, please give us
That,
your view.
that one has four toes. That one has four toes. That's four toes.
Okay. Um,
Edgar,
Kimra, give us your
Ah.
perspective on the question that I posed.
Leju, can you pardon the question?
Uh, so the question
Like,
was, men are doing a lot
mm,
on Valentine's than women. So
mm,
should do you think women should pull up their stockings, or men are just whining too much now? They're not doing enough. Okay, obviously not all men, but most men are gift giving, and women are not really the best gift givers. So should women improve their gift giving, and should they balance it out? And are men doing more than women in this current day and era?
okay, I just want to ask you a question. Is it trying me asking you a question?
Yeah, it's fine, man. It's fine. All of you can
Leju,
ask me questions, man.
mute.
You can ask me.
Okay. Is is gifting a tit for tat?
Nah,
Like,
nah.
you give me, I give.
To me, gifting is not tit for tat, man. You
Mm-hmm.
give out of the kindness of your heart.
Yeah, like when I want. So, as women, this verse is in Quran and the Bible. Like, you men have to provide for us. So we have that mentality, like you people have to provide for us. Okay, at the end of the day, if I have my money, I'll pass via town and I'm like, yo, this will suit my man. I buy it. So I don't feel like we have to be pressurized. Like, a man is giving me this, now I have to give him that. No, like, it doesn't even have to be balanced by the way. If you give me, then well and good. If I wake up and I'm like, I have to give to my man, I have to give to him, but the biggest percentage has to be on the main cause. You people have to provide for us. I think I don't have to put my like I don't have to put like that much tension on myself. Like, I have to give to my man, I have to give to my man. No, and the mere fact that many women are not earning a lot like men, man, at some point we have to give you less because you deserve less, you men. You are liars.
Ah, that's now painful. That's now painful, man. I'm going to get back to that, but I would like to have DJ's
You
perspective.
are liars.
I'm
You
coming back
deserve
to you, Kimra, by the way. I'm coming back to that. I would like to have DJ's perspective on the
mm-hmm.
question I've posed.
Okay, me mainly, I think um, when a man is a giver, it doesn't make it hard for me to gift, like if it's he has been giving. Like with women, if you know the trick with women, when we like you and then you are a giver, by the way, women like people that give. So when you're a giver and then you've been
Thank
giving,
you,
of
B.
course I have to give. I have to give. No matter what, I may even be walking town and then I think, no, my man doesn't have this. And I saw it somewhere, I'll go and grab it. So women are givers just because most of the times the men that want to be given don't give. Like most of the times it's one-sided. You want me to give you just because you've seen someone else's girlfriend is giving out, but you don't know what the guy is doing behind the closed doors. He's also a giver. So I think giving comes from a man. When you give, because us women we fear at times, when I start giving, you'll be like, oh, she'll do everything. But when you start giving me, I also get like courage to start giving you. Because trust me, women, if a woman starts giving you, you won't even regret. Because we are good at giving and picking out good things.
Did you want to ask, are you single?
They do.
Yes.
They do.
No, Kimra, man, first relax, man. I'm not trying to like. Nah, I'm not trying to hit on her, but I'm just asking because on the way she has like explained, the question I've asked was actually really good. Like most people have posed this question too. Let me be specific now. Most ladies have posed this question too. I've always just gone into a fit of like arguments, what not. But she is like one of the few ladies who've actually answered it like very well. Like you're a guy, give, the chick will eventually give you back. You get. So Kimra, I am not trying
Dija is
to,
a girlfriend material.
I am, yeah, she's a girlfriend material for someone. Yeah, for someone. Yeah, she's a girlfriend
I
material
see
for
where
someone.
you are
Oh,
going.
yeah, Edgar is single by the way. So
Edgar, come and talk about yourself.
no, but Kim, I'm
Yeah,
back.
You
Yeah.
you guys leave Kimra alone. She's just dense.
By the Kim, I was coming back to you. Come back, Kim, because
Mm-hmm.
you said, let me if I'm to
Mm-hmm.
remember correctly. Hmm? You
Mm.
said men were liars. Don't you think women are
You
also
are
liars?
liar.
Yo?
You can lie.
No, it's a serious question. Don't you think women are also liars?